What it is, guys? It's your boy Carrot Caps here. I'm back. Haven't been posting in a few days because I've been a little busy doing some stuff. But now I'm back. Going to do a reaction video. Everything wrong with WWE Elimination Chamber 2014. I haven't seen this yet, so honestly, hopefully this is a good. Also breaking news: Brock Lesnar is returning to Raw next Monday. Yeah, I'm just happy because finally, alright, let's get into this. Like, comment, subscribe. Wait, what? It sounds like I'm ending the video. Whoops. It's your boy Garrett Caps. Let go. Pick up mystically. Join the Mystic Army. Subscribe. This is why it's the best part. Okay.
This event, much like last year's event, had only one Elimination Chamber match instead of two.
And it is for the Intercontinental.
You can hear someone drop a microphone during Lillian's introductions.
Anybody to name one thing that Big E has done.
He won the Intercontinental title, dumbass.
Because things have gotten progressively worse in the 3 months that he has been the champion.
What?
I know. Dave Bautista was handed the Royal Rumble victory after being back only 6 days.
The Intercontinental title comes back around the waist of a real American.
Even though Jack's never held the Intercontinental title. Oh yeah, just in case you don't know what this guy's name is. Maybe WWE was going to call him Big C, but everyone would know what the C stood for the moment they saw the powder.
Okay, stop.
Jerry Lawler thinks that every Mexican with the last name Rodriguez is related.
Alright, sorry about that. That was my dad texting me. Whoopsie. Alright, I'm going to edit that out. Well, I'm at least going to try to edit that out. Alright.
Jack Swagger won the match and went on to headline WrestleMania.
Jack never headlined WrestleMania 29. He wasn't even in the main event, unless he faced John Cena and The Rock while invisible.
ECW champion, WWE champion.
Jack never held the WWE Championship. When the titles were unified, which I still think is bullshit, it just continued the history of the WWE title rather than the World Heavyweight title. What's with these fake accomplishments you're giving Jack? He didn't headline the previous WrestleMania, and he never became WWE Champion in his career.
We talked about the WWE Network will launch tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern.
And thus will begin the constant reminders of how it's $9.99. Also, just pointing this out, I just say the WWE Network is $10 because I'm a guy who likes to round numbers to the nearest hundred. Then again, here in Canada, the WWE Network is actually $12.
Wow.
Big E doing?
He's going to the top rope. What's it look like? What the fuck just happened there?
Oh, I didn't see it. Sorry about that.
High is unnecessary. I mean, why is Wade going up that high? Bet you the people sitting close by the podium can't even see him. Previously on WWE.
Never begging your pardon. We've made a minute mania.
No you
haven't.
The New Age Outlaws has never main evented WrestleMania at all. Who gives a shit about Hulu?
Cover by Billy. Cover by Billy.
Double 1 count. That was a weird thing to see.
The Blackjack Lancer was here today. Great conversation with Jack earlier today.
Of course you did. Michael probably has short conversations with everyone in one day, and the cycle continues.
Blackjack? Really? Yes, that's right.
At the time, CM Punk was still employed with the company, so I don't blame the crowd for chanting his name. But the sin here is random chants that have nothing to do with this match.
Nice,
and the number one trend in the world right now.
No one cares.
WWE Chamber.
Number one trend over here at the Miracle Lounge is hashtag stop showing tweets and trends. This victory for the Usos was delayed for about a week or so, which is kind of weird in my opinion. Why bother having them lose here tonight if they're just going to win it a week or so later? Get the fuck out of here. We've already seen you tonight.
To deliver some bad news.
You mean more bad news than the random shot of the ring from the ceiling cam? About 2.5 minutes have shown us the WWE Network.
SummerSlam 2005, JBL versus Batista for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Hey, I seen that match. Yay! Previously previously again on WWE. Let's see. Darren and Titus are facing each other because they broke up in their tag team. Here's how they broke up. They had a short match on SmackDown. Titus was never tagged in. Darren got pinned in 2 minutes. Titus became upset and assaulting Darren as a result. You know what's funny? That's exactly how WWE made Crime Time break up 5 years prior to this. Word for word.
Wow. Well, it's dark. I just looked at my face cam. I was like, what is going on here?
About the APA.
I just hope for Darren Young's sake he's able to knock off Titus tonight and shut him up.
Defeating someone in a match is not going to shut them up.
Oh, that's uncalled for right there. Uncalled for.
You forgot to add in 2 obviously soft. Also, throwing someone into a ring post during a match is uncalled for. This happens in almost every match ever done.
What do you think touched him? Yeah, is that for like a 15 or 16?
Did Darren try to go for the pin, but then decided to just lay on the ground for a while?
Ow.
Titus prepared to fall well before Darren went down in the neckbreaker.
Wow.
Holy shit! 3rd time tonight. Why is Wade constantly showing up? Haha. Wade prepared to deliver the bad news, then stopped in a hilarious way. Skip the damn pre-show
Hey,
panel.
skip.
As much as this match was great, I believe these 2 stables should have waited until WrestleMania 30 to battle it out rather than the matches they actually had. The Shield wasn't a 2-minute match, and only Bray Wyatt competed against John Cena. Why didn't they just have this epic match at WrestleMania? Add that along with Daniel Bryan's big victory, and you got yourself one of the best WrestleManias in recent history. Also, how about you make this an Elimination Chamber match? Have one member of each team in the ring while the other 2 members of each team are in the pods. That would have made this even better rather than a traditional tag match. The lantern light went out before Bray even blew it out. I know that's not a real flame in there, but at least time it perfectly. Reminds me of when they debuted almost a year prior to this when the light went out too late. Why wasn't this match a tornado elimination tag match? I'd rather see all 6 men fight than just one at a time. Bray randomly yells at the crowd. More trends. Can you please leave Twitter out of this awesome match?
Many say the leader of the Shield.
That's bullshit.
The corner bringing the big man Harper.
Did you just call Luke Harper the big man? If you hadn't noticed already, all 3 members of the Wyatt family are big guys, so calling just Luke the big man is unnecessary.
Yeah.
Dean Ambrose, the current United States champion.
Who hasn't defended his title in literally months. Why he had that title for so long without defending it is beyond me. Tweets, fuck off.
Oh my God, not gonna be good. Oh man!
Damn, gotta remove 2 cents for that awesome counter.
Done here. Bray Wyatt!
That's at least 1 broken rib and several bruises right there.
Yeah, Dean Harper in there.
Ha, Michael said Dean Harper. Is that the guy facing Luke Ambrose?
Are you kidding me? What's that?
With all this action going on outside the ring, there's no way I can resist to remove a few cents. It's a shame that they didn't have another cameraman go check to see Bray and Dean fight in the crowd. Instead, whatever happened with them remains unknown.
Except the fans.
What the fuck happened to Dean? Does anyone know? What did Bray do to Dean that caused him to be out for the rest of the match? Both Roman and
Ask
Eric
the
are
fans.
legal men and they are both outside the ring, so why isn't the referee counting? Do your job, you idiot.
Again, Roman Reigns.
You could use a breath mint, you know. Wait, Roman hit the Superman punch on himself? JBL said Roman when he should have said Rowan. Everybody cheers for Roman now with all the stuff he does. Fast forward a year later, Roman does the same dominance and people hate him. Even though I'm not a big Roman fan, I actually wonder what caused the fans to hate him. 15 sins will be removed for a great match put on between these 2 dominant stables.
You know something, I don't even consider those losses anyway.
It was a good match.
I beat myself.
Christian tries to pull a John Cena here by saying that he beat himself instead of admitting defeat. Hey man, it didn't work for John, it's not going to work for you.
Because I've beaten everyone.
Not yet. WrestleMania hasn't happened yet. RIP Spanish announce table is trending now, but not in any future events for which it gets destroyed.
Cameron trying to win the championship here.
Seriously? Cameron pinned AJ as close to the corner as she could? Why didn't you just drag her further into the ring? Would give you a better chance of winning the title. Ugh, now you're just pissing me off.
Big Us Batista won the Royal Rumble match last month.
Undeserving too, might I add. I mean, he just returned to the company, and not even a week later, he's given the Royal Rumble victory. But I'll get to all that when I send that event. Previously on WWE,
okay.
heel wrestler tries to fake injury to get out of facing opponent cliche.
2 weeks ago, you brutally attacked me, Batista.
Is it even possible to brutally attack someone?
Now, come on now.
Pre-match assault.
Batista really on one leg
started booing him even before that. I simply say, why? And the because he sucks response is not a good reason.
It's not.
Unusual crowd.
It's not.
They're actually cheering for Alberto.
Cheering for a heel was unusual. What the fuck are you talking about, man? Holy shit, this is
Skip.
the second time we've seen the pre-show panel on the main show. Will you please fuck off? Oh, with all the excitement going on, especially from the Wyatt family and the Shield, I almost forgot that the Elimination Chamber was here. See, this is why this event should always begin with a chamber match and end with a chamber match. Last chance to punch that ticket to WrestleMania? You do know there are other ways of competing there. This isn't the only way.
It's a different Christian with a different mindset here tonight.
To me, this is the same Christian from 2011, bitching about one more match. So how is this a different Christian when we've seen him like this before? With the fact that Randy has 2 world title belts, that means there are 2 titles up for grabs. This makes me wonder why he didn't compete twice, one for each title. Because honestly, the unification of the world titles was stupid to begin with. It just looks awkward seeing someone carry 2 championships and they treat it like it's one. As much as I enjoyed Daniel Bryan's time in WWE, the one thing I never liked was his long hair and long beard. Makes it look like the fans are cheering for a deranged, homeless psychopath.
That was true.
Look at you can't win this.
How did Sheamus get distracted that easily?
The number 5 entry has been the entry that has produced the most winners over the years.
Wait, there are entry numbers in this match? How does that work? Do those who draw numbers 1 to 4 get to go in the pods while 5 to 6 has to start the match? Or is it the other way around? I always just assumed their entrance was random. Now I'm going to get this stuck in my head for a while. Sheamus unintentionally mooning John Cena. Michael just said shit on a PG show.
Cesaro should have stayed down.
Why don't you try pinning Cesaro outside the cage? That's legal. We've seen it happen in so many chamber matches.
Dang.
Cesaro conveniently threw Daniel into the empty pod rather than a pod containing another wrestler.
Dadgummit.
Why did they always wait until there's an empty
Trying to
pod
get lighting
before
good
someone into the glass?
in here.
Why did they always make sure that the big names enter last? I thought this was
See, watch
supposed to be
this.
a random selection. That's bullshit. That's the
horrible.
case. I mean, we see the lights move while the buzzer was still going on, thus making it
That's
obvious
alright,
that
I
it's
guess.
not a random selection.
John Cena.
Who the hell is John Cena?
Watch Cena's chin. Watch his chin right here. Watch the contact.
Okay, we heard you the first time you told us to watch John's chin. Seriously, why does Michael have to tell us to watch a certain part like so many fucking times? We know how to watch someone's chin get hit.
He's the number playing voice of the WWE.
Funny, didn't you also call yourself the voice of the WWE, Michael? One sin removed for the crowd giving Randy the pussy chant, because that perfectly described the situation. Why is Sheamus wasting his time just staring at Randy? You do know that the pod door isn't locked, right? Sheamus has more strength than Randy, so why is he not trying to open it? Sheamus is a dick to Lexan Glass.
You told him to open it.
Sheamus, first elimination of the match could be coming, and he got it. And there goes Christian.
After seeing nearly 30 minutes of great action with no eliminations, why did the wrestlers get eliminated quickly?
Cena countered though.
Fail Ken Rana. We interrupt Elimination Chamber 2014 to bring you the 2014 Royal Rumble.
Down the wires are in the chamber. How did they get in the chamber?
The door.
Oh my God. Brilliant. He's gonna hook the leg.
Elimination due to outside interference is always a sin.
Wait a minute, Daniel Bryan! Daniel Bryan with a knee to the side of the head of Kane!
I know Kane had his feud with Daniel at the time, but honestly, if Daniel just ignored him, I bet Kane would have just left the chamber.
Wow.
So it's Daniel's own fault that Kane caused him to get eliminated and lose the match.
Oh, that's over. Alright. Total Sin 73. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe. As always, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.